Hey, what's going on? I wasn't going to do a video, but I was looking at an email that I got from YouTube, and it sends me notifications when someone comment on a video and or send me a message. And I just wanted to voice some things before I have my dinner and watch Bad Girls Club. Yeah, I like that show. Um, when it comes down to HIV, now I talk about this all the time. We all know that it's affecting everybody, but everybody thinks that it's just one sexuality is aimed at. It's one minority that is aimed at. But all in all, it's affecting everybody and is affecting everybody. You got the ignorance, you got the stupidity of people and the judgmental ones as well, who is continuing on with this virus. The virus is spreading on because people do not care. I'm just going to put it out there like that. People do not care nowadays. It's 2011. It is not 1981. It's not. It's not back in the 80s when we did not know what this virus was, why it was causing so many people to die, why the medications weren't working. It's 2011. You mean to tell me that the stupidity and the ignorance is still around, and the same ones who are creating this are the same ones who's being infected with this virus? I'm here, even though I came out the closet twice as a gay man, one, and as an HIV positive person, two. I'm still human. I'm still here. I'm still professional, and I'm still doing what I have to do. You don't see me standing on nobody's corner. You don't see me in nobody's jail cell. You don't see me begging for money because I won't work. I won't do for myself. I'm still human. Even though this virus is living inside of me, I'm the one who's managing it. I'm the one who's taking control of it. And I'm the one who's continuing on fighting and fighting until it's my last day and my last night with this virus. And I'm going to continue on talking about HIV, whether I lose friends or gain friends. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter who takes us the wrong way, but this is me voicing my opinions because we have many faces behind a computer screen who likes to type their way their feelings and make other people's feel bad and like to have their little few minutes of fame. I don't have no problem in getting your fame, and I don't have no problem in making you look like, a dumb person. I'll let you get your few minutes of fame on my time, on my channel, but I'm going to set things straight. Even though I'm gay, I'm going to set things straight in this situation. It's affecting everybody. It's not just homosexuals. It's the heterosexuals as well. Whether you're white, whether you're black, Asian, West Indian, female, male. I don't care if you have long, natural, black, nappy hair, straight, curly, blonde. I don't care. If HIV wants to make its home inside you, it's gonna do it. If it sees that you're the ignorant one or the stupid one who likes to condemn people without looking into their lives, who like to judge folk, it's gonna make its home inside you and make you look like Boo Boo the Fool. You can't just say, oh, that person's HIV positive, or she's pregnant, oh, that person must have been a hoe, must have been a whore, or just, ended up at the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't know my story. You just know that I'm gay, I'm black, I'm human, I'm still working, I'm still holding down everything on my own. I'm not just sitting on my black ass, just accepting things. I'm not. Even though there are times where I could just sit on my black ass, stay in my bed, stay asleep, and get up anytime I want to, I can't do it. That's not me. I'm an independent person who is going to help others to see that this is not going to stop me. That this virus is not going to stop others. Even though others are not opening up about their status, that's their choice. But I'm going to help them by using my story, using my intelligence, using my voice to help others see that this is dangerous and that it could affect you and affect everyone if you just don't come to grips in knowing that is preventable. That everybody who was positive is not a bad person. I'm not even going to say, oh, just because you're HIV positive, that it dictates whether you're a good or a bad person. I'm not going to say that, because not even my worst enemy deserves this. I'm not going to put HIV or AIDS on anybody. Okay? I've been dealing with this for almost 5 years. Okay? And I went through a lot. And I'm still going through a lot. It constantly reminds me of what I have and what happened those few times. The medicines, the being pricked in the arm with those butterfly sucking needles, waking up with the bad nightmares, sometimes having sleepless nights because my stomach or other stuff hurting, my head is hurting, getting up, going to work and seeing newly infected people that is around the neighborhood, or seeing people who were just boiling up crying because now they feel as though they don't know what to do. You can't judge someone that you don't know. And you can't sit there and say, oh, my life is perfect, because your life is not. You can't say you're holier than thou when your life and your home is messed up. Before condemning someone, make sure that your place is livable. Make sure your place and yourself is appropriate to step out of the door and try to help someone. You can't help no one if you have a dirty heart or an evil one. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm not perfect, and I'm continuing on striving to be a better person. And I have come a long way. Even though it's sad to say HIV has made me into the person I am today, it has woken me up to a lot of situations where I'm not the one judging someone, because look at me, I'm in their shoes, or my story is similar to theirs. So I can't just judge anybody by the way they look, by how their circumstances are, or why they're in this situation. I can't, because I won't want no one to do that to me. HIV has brought me to a place where I want to live. I don't want to die before my time. Sometimes I don't want to continue on taking the medication, but I know that I have a life to live. I know that people are depending on me, like my mom, my brothers and sisters, families, even you. I can't do it, and I won't, and I shall not let HIV take me out. And I shall not let no one, not an ignorant mind, not a person who like to stigmatize everyone, put me down, because I'm still going to stand tall, and I'm going to still do these videos. This is not Twitter or one of the Uber Twitter apps on a phone where you can just mute somebody. You can't mute me out, because I'm still going to talk, and I'm still going to help others, and I'm still going to help pave the way, like others did for me, to spread the word about HIV and our lives. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and hopefully someone would know that the madness just have to stop. It just have to, because if it don't, it's going to take and going to consume everybody. I'm telling you, you may not be the one infected with the virus now, but sooner or later, your stupidity, your ignorance, oh, I'm not gay, so I'm not going to get it. Oh, I didn't nut in her, or I didn't nut in him, I'm not going to get the virus. Oh, well, he didn't nut inside me. Even though we didn't use a condom, I had birth controls. I'm still not going to, get, HIV, or get the HIV, or get the AIDS. There is people out there who, you don't know how many stories I hear, you don't know how many things I read or see, that people are out there thinking, all I'm just saying is, people have they just have false things about contracting HIV. Those are the same ones who's walking up in somebody's clinic and looking dumb, having their hands over their face, crying. They don't know what to do. But I'm here to tell you, you can still live. You can still do you, but use a condom. Use a clean needle. Use your mind. And get that ignorant shit out your head, because you just may be the one that be affected with this virus. Sorry to say, but it's true. I've seen so many people who condemned me, who condemned others, and sad to say that they became positive because they thought they was invincible. But I'm not invincible to my feelings, and when my feelings are hurt or being bothered, I'm going to speak about it, and I think that's what I just did. So thank you.